Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of weeks after the MLB playoffs have started, we're down to two. The Chicago Cubs reverse the curse, whatever you want to call them, and the Cinderella story of the whole season, the Cleveland Indians. Today we're going to cover format, notes, game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 starters, and then we're going to talk about who I think is going to win. So, let's get started with the format. If you do not know the format for the World Series, Game 1 and 2, Cleveland has that home field advantage. Game 3, 4, 5, we go to Wrigley. And then Game 6 and 7, because the AL won the All-Star game, the Indians get Game 6 and 7. So, Indians get 4, Cubs get 3. Let's go down the starters. Game 1, Corey Kluber, John Lackey. Game 2, Trevor Bauer, John Lester. Game 3, Josh Tomlin, Kyle Hendricks. Game 4, the rookie Ryan Merritt against Jake Arrieta. Game 5, if necessary, we're going to go Kluber, Lackey. Game 6, necessary, if so, Bauer, Lester. And then Game 7, of course, if necessary, Tomlin, Hendricks. So, right now, Arrieta 1 start, Ryan Merritt 1 start. That could change. These are just projections. Let's go over some notes. For the Cubs, well, let's start with the rotation bullpen, because really that's half of how they got there. Best pitching remaining in the playoffs, ERA of 3.15 this year, best in all of baseball. They have 2 legitimate Cy Youngs in Lester and Kendricks, and plus you add on last year's Cy Young Jake Arrieta. Bullpen, 3 guys, Pedro Strop, Hector Rondon, Aroldis Chapman. It's not going to be fun to face them. John Lackey, 25 postseason appearances, 22 of those starts, 3.26 ERA. He won the 0-2 title with the Angels, 2013 with the Red Sox, and in Game 7 of 0-2, he won as a rookie 5 innings, 1 earned run, and he got to call himself a champion. For John Lester, he has supporting numbers of Lackey, Hendricks, and of course Arrieta, and they won't be overmatched when comparing the Cleveland's. For the Indians, the Indian notes, who do we got? Well, first we got Corey Kluber, 3.14 ERA, 106 WHIP, 227 strikeouts, 215 innings this year. He is a possibility for Game 7 bullpen if they need him. Same deal with Arrieta. Trevor Bauer, just threw 21 pitches because of a pinky laceration in the ALCS. I'm sure everyone knows about that. He has a chance to recover. He'll need the time. Josh Tomlin, he allowed just 3 earned runs with a .94 WHIP in 10 2/3 innings after posting a 4.40 ERA this year. And then, of course, the rookie Ryan Merritt, 4 1/3 shutout innings in Game 5 of the ALCS. He posted a 1.64 ERA, .55 WHIP, and 11 innings of work during the regular season. So, with all that said, we can look at stats, we can look at notes, we can look at projections. Guess what? We can throw it out the window too, because anything is going to happen. We're not going by paper. We're not going by notes. We're going by instincts and what we think is going to happen. And for the Cubs, they have nothing more to lose than, of course, the curse. Reverse the curse, 100 years. First postseason appearance since 1945. Possibly first World Series championship since 1908. And oh, by the way, back then, sliced bread wasn't even invented. So we're looking at a long time. For the Indians, they're going to look to complete the Cinderella story of a generation. We have the Cavaliers. We have the Indians in the World Series. And we have Believeland. Maybe the Browns. I don't know. That's for you to decide. But guys, those are my news and notes, previews, and predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments. My name has been James, or JT Plays. But now, it is finally time to get down to the real question. Who do I think is going to win the 2016 World Series and also the World Series MVP? Well, let's start with the World Series winner. I'm not biased. I think, honestly, they're going to do it. They're going to complete the Cinderella story. The Cleveland Indians are going to win the 2016 World Series. Sorry, Cub fans, you're going to wait another year. I just think Cleveland, with their offensive firepower, their pitching, it's going to go 7 games. No question about it. I think Indians win. Your World Series MVP, honestly, Francisco Lindor, the young rookie at shortstop. Too much to handle, and it's going to be a fun series. But guys, thank you for watching this video of the playoff preview predictions through the wild card. And now, leave a like, comment, do whatever you feel is necessary. We'll see you later.